So we are back here, but this time with a different main character. I'm playing Cleve, and I also already did Kina. And you might wonder, like, why are you switching characters? Like, are you not playing Orbia anymore? Not the case. It's actually pretty useful to play multiple characters, because you get all of your quest rewards again. And with all of them, I mean pretty much all of them. Things you don't get are the selective summons, those 30, and you're not getting your 50 scrolls at the end of the storyline. But what you are getting is you get your Transcendence Scroll. You are getting all of your other, pretty much, like everything else. Can we kill it before? Yeah, we kill it before it summons this thing. So yeah, we're not fully done yet, but I will show with the power of editing what you all get once we're done with the storyline. We have to skip this, as always. So yeah, back at this big guy again. This time it's a lot easier. Well, also because I'm a Cleve right now, and this thing is just so much easier as a Cleve, but you're already close to its feet, so it's a lot easier to dodge everything of him. Every time you just walk through him. And then you can literally even dodge that one hit. Like, all of these things that are like one hits and stuff like that, because you're that close to its feet, you can literally dodge that. It's so easy. And then only for this one you pull all your monsters back. Cleve is such easy mode, man. I really feel like Cleve is easy mode in most things. Come on, armor break the guy. My units are doing pretty much negative damage. Still taking a long while. Easy mode. So yeah, finish with the story quest line once more. So yeah, now the reason why do we do all of this story quest line crap again? Well, you get good rewards. Rewards such as these. Free Transcendence Scroll. Takes you a little while to do the whole storyline though. But you get a free Transcendence Scroll on that. And you gotta skip a whole bunch of the cutscenes. Yes, it does mean that you have to redo all of the dungeons, like the manual dungeons. Yes, you have to redo all of that. It takes you quite a while, but if you might not know yet, also these are pretty nice. Your inventory, this inventory is not shared across characters, but this one is. So this is the same inventory as I have on Orbia. So if I get these, for example, I can put them to my Orbia and use them there. You also have pretty much all quests that you can do, you can redo on the other characters. That means, for example, you have the side quests, which I already did. You can do the side quest of these where you get like the Amazon. But that means that you get these materials, but you don't have to put them into an Amazon. You can put them into any unit. You get all of these materials that way. So you get a whole bunch of essences and whatnot, a whole bunch of good stuff. Like straight up like 400 Breath of Lives, all of that good stuff. And in the early stages, you have a few quests that are somewhat useful. Same here as well. You could start doing all of these quests, but a whole bunch of these quests are actually not that useful. But you're gonna find a few, such as these, getting extra Path of Growth tickets. Here, getting a bunch of gold coins and that kind of stuff. There are actually a whole bunch of quests that are very useful, especially in the main area. And you can get a lot of extra stuff from that. So, let's see what we get within a few seconds of doing this right now. Another interesting thing is that, well, that's a good amount of gold actually. Now we have to do all of these quests. Another interesting quest that you can do here right now is if you go to these towers. If you have the Tower of Darkness, first level you have to do level 15. Second level you have to do level 35. But if you can clear Spires 35, you only have to do level 35. And you right away have an extra Devilmon. Currently I can't yet. But that is pretty useful. So those kind of things you can do, and there's just so much more quests. Also, leveling a extra character helps your account level by quite a bit, so it's also useful for that. And for TOA, I don't have to fully redo all of TOA, that's also shared for the account. So if I do this one, for example, right now, we can take an example. If we go to this one, where's the TOA one? Somewhere at the top. So if we go for this stage, Area dungeon is account shared. So area dungeon and your monster story you can't do on multiple characters. That is just a one-time thing. The main thing that is multiple times is everything in the quest-related stuff. So right now it asks me to do the TOA 30. If I now go to TOA 30, there is one slight issue though. You have for some reason fucking to scroll down all the way. Which is, if someone in chat knows a faster way of doing this, please let me know, because this is always annoying. I just used the mouse wheel, yeah, same thing, but then it's still shitty. Okay, so I actually have to open a bunch of the boxes that I got because I don't have any space, it seems. Yuck. Let me just do it. Okay, we're going to take the very lazy way out. We have enough now. So yeah, in this case, you just have to do these, which is pretty much probably for my segment mostly a one-hit. And I expected more. Okay, it was a one-hit, just didn't do my skill yet. So yeah, now we've done that. And we have that quest right away done. And we can go to the next step. And then it asks me to do 50, etc, etc. So you can do a lot of those. You can do it for both side characters. So it's not just one extra side character. No, you can do it for both side characters. And I already did it on Kina a bit. And now doing it on Cleave as well. I am going to save my mystical scrolls, so I'm not going to summon those. I'm going to wait for the next banners, which will happen in 8 days, 3 hours. But I am going to summon this one, and let's hope we get a new unit. Would be nice if we get a Wusa or an Annabelle. Annabelle Wusa, those are the two we're aiming for. Let's see. There's nothing to about my courage. Magic Mike, which you get as free to play as well. Fuck! I don't want a Magic Mike. Freaking Magic Mikes. Ah, well, is what it is. Still have this one. I haven't got an L or a net 5 from this in quite a while though. So can we get another net 5? Yes sir, let's go finally. It's been about like 25-30 scrolls. I think more close to ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. I've heard this before. Fuck. I know that I heard this before because this is literally my third one. I am pretty sure that this is my third one already. That is such a shit unit to pull 3 times because that unit does absolutely nothing. Yeah, kind of the double rip. Yeah, this is my third pull on the Libli already. I'm getting so many bad net 5s though. Like I have a few good ones, but I pulled a lot of bad ones. Pulled this one as a free, as a normal pull already as well. So yeah, that's that for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, it will take you a good amount of time because you have to manual all of the dungeons again from all of this stuff. But once you've done it, you don't have to do it ever again. And if they add extra stuff or extra quests, you can pretty easily do them on the other characters as well. So yeah, it is somewhat of a time investment, but don't try to rush through the whole thing. Just do it like step by step, few stages every day or some stuff. And then at some point you'll know it's like, hey, I got my stuff done and I can go on to the next.